You're doing absolutely nothing to move the team, especially when their team is healing better than ours, or their team is killing more than ours. Okay? And don't let me get it to Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl can tell your team about herself. She just be the whole team going. Get Squirrel Girl. What's going on, man? It's your boy Living here, back with another Rivals Game Zone video. Listen, man, right now I want to start a new segment in my Rivals Game Zone videos, and it's going to be called Rivals Game Zone Talk. Now, the reason why I want to start this is because I be having a lot of questions that I have going through my brain that I just want to see if you guys can answer, because I do not understand why the people do the things that they do. So maybe y'all can explain it to me. So check it. Tell me why, when it comes to the duelists, okay? Tell me why they do not penetrate to the back line. Okay? Tell me why they do not do that in order to get the healers, or, you know, to attack people like Squirrel Girl, right? Now, here's the thing that just kills me, right? So, let's say a player like me, who I noticed that. I noticed my duelists, they're not penetrating to the back. So when a person like me, like a Vanguard, I attack, right? It doesn't do any damage. Or it makes it harder to do damage because they keep getting healed from their healers. So what I do, right? So I would go to the back and try to hit that target. Hit the healers, hit the Squirrel Girl, take them out. People will actually call you out and say, well, why do you have so many deaths? This and that. Listen, the numbers do not tell the whole story. Because yeah, you might be a duelist who has a lot of kills. But how are you getting those kills? You're standing back, killing. You're not achieving the objective. That's why we're losing, right? Healers will tell you, well, I have, this amount of kills. I have more kills than you. Not impressed by that. Your job as the healer is to heal, not get kills. If you have more kills than your duelists, than your vanguards, you're not fulfilling your role. Right? Your focus should be to heal, not to kill, right? People claim they know how to play the game, but they don't. We all have roles to play, okay? And people are quick to point fingers when they're not playing their roles correctly, which forces a person like me to have to adjust to that. And I would tell them, I'm like, listen, you guys got to get the back line. You guys got to get those healers. It's making it hard to kill, right? I had one game that I was playing with Rogue. I uploaded it. I think it's my last video that I just uploaded. I think it's my first video with Rogue, actually. And I was playing with these these teams, because I play with randoms a lot. And I said, you guys y'all got to get the healers, because it's making it hard to kill these people. Listen, they jumped straight on it. Listen, they got right on it. Took those healers out, and I ran through them. Okay? That's people who want to play as a team. But you have some people who just don't want to. I played another game. I told them, hey, listen, you duelists, you gotta get the healers in the back. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. That's what the guy is telling me. I say, how do we supposed to push if they're study getting healed? You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Guess what? We lost that game. Okay? People know how to play the game so well that they don't know how to play the game. Okay? Everyone has a role to play. You can't be sitting back in the back if you're a duelist okay, just sit back there shooting, getting kills. Okay, it's doing nothing to move the team. You're doing absolutely nothing to move the team, especially when their team is healing better than ours, or their team is killing more than ours. Okay, and don't let me get it to Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl can tell your team about herself. She just be the whole team go get Squirrel Girl, right? Listen. Somebody had the nerve, bro, the audacity. When I rush into the back, hey, what are you doing? Listen, you're dying, dude. You know why I'm dying? Cause I'm doing your job. Okay, I'm doing your job. Get to the back. Get the healers, bro, so that we can push. Of course, if I break the line, right, as a vanguard, as a tank, to try to do something else, of course, it's gonna throw the team dynamic off. But the truth is, you already have done that. Okay, you already have done it. And with me, I'm very vocal on the team. I'm not disrespectful, and that's another thing that I have to stop allowing these so-called pro players to do, is to get me out of my zone, because they won't listen, but they'll try to call you out. And then what happens is the whole team get into the argument that throws the whole dynamic of the team off. I myself have to stop that, because it's nothing wrong with me telling you to get the back line. It's nothing wrong to tell, hey, listen, we need more heals. Listen, if maybe you think you're doing something that you're not. Okay, it's nothing wrong with me telling you that. It's helping the team, because obviously you have not identified, or they have not identified, the problem. And when somebody speak on it, now they don't know what you don't know what you're talking about, but you didn't say anything. You're just playing. You just getting kills from the back. We have an objective. We have to capture or stop something from being captured. Okay? People are not playing the roles correctly, man. And like, I don't understand that. So listen, the question is, okay, so let me get to the question, right? What is my question? Why is it that people who play duelists, okay, why is it that they do not penetrate the back line to attack the healers, right? So that people like, you know, the vanguards can move forward and push forward. Why don't they do that to help the team to be more effective? Why do some players do that? Listen, you can comment on the video, or you can join my Discord. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on the voice chat. We can get it in. You can tell me your side, if you one of those or if you're not. You know what I'm saying? But listen, remember, my name is Living. Thank you guys for tuning in to the channel. And remember, if you enjoy the content, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on Rivals Game Zone.